Senator Houston and President Trump kept their promises and more. No tax on tips. No tax.
Go ahead and play that one.
Let me see. I got really
What's up, y'all? Y'all all right? Good. How y'all? If not, let's get better. That's my boy D'Angelo Cruz. Always some technical difficulties with this technology nowadays. But we're gonna welcome you to a new episode of the New Legacy Podcast Show. I'm your host, Jazz Man. Oh, welcome again. How y'all doing? All right, good. If not, let's get better. Today we had a special guest in the house. It's Big Motion Low from Big Motion Productions. We're talking to this young brother about some of the things he got going on with the music and all the things in the community. Also, just a few announcements here today. We're here at the Black Heritage Library and Multicultural Center. I want to make sure that you sign up for that membership. It's always a good thing to have membership, because it does have its benefits. You would definitely check out all that information. Give a call to the library to get all the membership benefit information. Right. Also, coming up, we had the Hispanic Heritage Month celebration coming up September 20th of this year. Making sure we get prepared for that. We're looking for vendors or those people who want to make sure they put their merchandise out there for sale. Also, we're looking for entertainers as well. So, September 20th, mark your calendar, mark that date, save that date for the Hispanic Heritage Festival here at the Black Heritage Heritage Library now in Multicultural Center. We'll start calling this the Heritage Center or something. The center. But definitely want to make sure we watch out for that. Also, the fall formal is coming up October 25th. It's going to be held at the Marathon Arts and Performance yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Performing Arts Center, the Marathon Performing Arts Center here in Philly, Ohio. That will be hosted by Mr. Christopher Caldwell in the Black Heritage Library and Multicultural Center. So look out for that. Be coming up save the date, October 25th. Tickets go on sale pretty soon. Also, we'll be having a booth at the Oktoberfest, which will be October 27th this year. We want to make sure that. Hold on, it's your turn yet.
Oh, my bad, Jay. My bad, Jay. I'm just letting you get a little feel of,
I don't understand what they're doing. It's an order. It's a
Yes,
process.
sir.
It's a way we do things. We want to make sure we keep it in order,
Yes, sir.
My customers like product, quality, So,
Yeah.
So make sure you check us out on October 27th for the Oktoberfest. Coming up soon. Right now, we're starting a conversation with the Legal Aid Society. So any of you who are looking for information on how to get your name back, that means if you have a felony or anything that's holding you back from getting a job or anything of that nature, there's ways to get that thing off your record. You can contact the Legal Aid Society in your neighborhood, Google them, but we will be having a workshop pretty soon right here at the Black Heritage Library and Multicultural Center so we can help you brothers and sisters get your name back and get on the right track to get your second chance in life. But no, without further ado, I got a brother here who wants to share his music. He want to go, just have conversation, learn about him, and connect him with the music so they can see what's coming up next. All right, living in the past, to building the present, to work in the present, to build for the future.
Yes, sir.
What's going on? Big Motion Low. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, brother.
My pleasure. What's going on with you, man?
Man, a whole lot of motion, you know what I'm saying? and motion can stand for a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Okay. It's not just one little thing. It's all kind of things coming together, you know what I'm saying, forming together. And eventually changing the world we live in, helping bring the community together, helping bring our young brothers, our young generation together that's being misled or misdirected, you know what I'm saying? I used to go by Young Low, you know what I mean? I've been rapping for almost 20, probably like 23 years, you know what I'm saying? I've been rapping since I was like 20 years old, you know what I'm saying? I'm 37 now. Yeah, hey, it's never too late, man.
It's never too late. No,
hey, you gotta keep
a little Kevin Hart.
hey, you gotta keep your health good, your body good, your image good. You know what I'm saying? And the sky is the limit. Like I said, I don't do this for fun. I don't do this just to ride around, listen to my music. You know what I'm saying? I do this for the people that's out there looking for good quality music. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear stories. They want to hear things that's happening. You know what I'm saying? They want to relate to things. They want to, you know what I'm saying? If somebody wants to start their rapping career and don't know how to start or don't know what to talk about or rap about or what to do, you know what I'm saying? They can reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of experience on that. I've opened up for a lot of mainstream artists, a lot of good people. I brush shoulders with a lot of producers, a lot of engineers, a lot of radio hosts, a lot of DJs. That's what it's about. Like, if you want to get your name out there and you want to get a platform going and build your platform, there's always things to do. Like you got to stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? You got to want it. You got to. Ain't nothing gonna be given to you. That's for one. You got to go out and get it. They want to hear stories. They want to hear. I go back to. I was born in Harvey, Illinois. I moved to Lima, Ohio when I was about 6 years old. My grandmother, my twin sister, my mom, we all got onto a train and we took the train to Lima, Ohio, and been here ever since. But I've opened up for a lot of mainstream artists. Bone Thugs and Harmony, NBA Youngboy, Lil Boozy, Moneybag Yo, Tech Nine. Let me see, Dope Boys Cash Out from Detroit. What's the other dude name? Quite a few people, man. And like I'm saying, I got a new project on the way. I've dropped one album already called Royal, Return of Young Low. You can find that on YouTube and all streaming platforms as well. But I changed my artist name to Big Motion Low. It is no longer Young Low. So I'm in the works of building up my new artist profile and everything so I can have it on all streaming platforms. But I just came up with a new hit single called Pain Runs Deep. And the song is self-explanatory, you know what I mean? It speaks for itself.
So, Pain Runs Deep.
Yeah.
Now, you say you grew up in Illinois, moved to Lima. Now, in that time, because like I said, with music, it becomes, like I said, you want to relate, you want to experience, the experience.
Express.
So, some of the things that you went through in that childhood, can you, tell me how that played a role in your music?
Man, like from birth, it was never easy. I grew up in a rough household, you know what I'm saying? Like, we lived in the projects on 63rd, you know what I'm saying? Buildings. I vaguely remember, like, little stuff here and there in Chicago, but when I go back all the time to visit with family on my dad's side, my father's side, but we moved from one big hood to another little hood called the Snake Pit. I don't know if anybody knows Lima, Ohio, but there was these apartments. It was one way in, one way out on the east side of Lima. And I just remember hearing gunshots. I remember dropping on the floor and mom putting pillows over us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people getting houses broke into and fights all the time. And it was a very bad neighborhood, man. But like, that's what got me prepared as I grew up, you know what I'm saying, to adapt to that kind of environment, you know what I'm saying, like, because it's always good that comes with bad. You know what I'm saying?
So, would you have to be in the midst of it all? Did you have any role models that you looked up to?
Oh, yeah, for sure, certainly. Just growing up, you know what I'm saying, like, I looked up at a lot of people, man, and the older homies, you know what I'm saying, that's what took me under my wing because I didn't really have a father figure in my life.
Okay.
Because my dad was back in Chicago, and there's so much things going on between both sides of the family, you know what I'm saying, which kept us in Ohio. But there was definitely mentors and role models. I joined Big Brothers Big Sisters,
Okay.
and there was a few pastors, a few people I looked up to in Lima. Man, I can name a few. I'm actually a part of the cleaning program as well. I don't know if you know. I'm sorry, I ain't got everything so much on my buddy's name. Antonio Smith. He played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He also played for the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Okay.
And he's a great mentor, man. He has a lot of positivity going inside, you know what I'm saying, going on inside the city of Lima.
Okay.
He has the Clean Enterprise building, you know what I'm saying, and he's a good person that really mentors me. Londell White, he's another good person. He's from Lima, Ohio. William White, rest in peace. I had a chance to meet with him, and he did some mentoring. And I can name a lot of people for real, man. Right. But that's what kept me on my toes and kept me focused, you know what I'm saying, growing up in the little bit of trouble I was getting into. So,
in that midst, now you had a family. How many children you have?
Yeah.
How many children?
I got 3 little girls. I got 3 daughters, yeah.
Now, is that, maybe you think that God punished me for being a ladies' man?
Oh, man. Yeah, all that,
you know, pretty, pretty.
I mean, that comes with it.
You know, the Albie shortness, you know.
Yeah. It's only one who got the heart on lock, man. Okay. Like,
So how old were you when you first had the first child?
I was 21 years old, for real. Yeah. I waited till I was 21.
So before we get to the kids, you know, how was high school, man? Tell me about high school, man. Because I know you had a few things going on in high school. Talk about your high school life.
High school, man. I wasn't big on school, but because I went to Lima Senior High School, actually my freshman class was the very last class of the old building before they tore it down.
Okay.
And then my sophomore year was the very first class of the new building. So it was kind of different, you know what I'm saying? Our school was pretty big, you know what I'm saying? D1. I played football, I played basketball, I played
What position you play?
I played shooting guard.
Playing
football, I played receiver, and I played.
Can't catch a cold.
Man, I don't get colds like that, man. I should have stuck with it, man. But
that's all right, you know. But okay.
But yeah, man. My freshman year, like I said, it was the very last class of the old building, so they pretty much didn't care what was going on, and it was tough, you know what I'm saying, trying to play football and do all this stuff. And me and my fellas was roaming the streets and skipping class, and it started to catch up to me, man. My grades was getting behind. I was about to get kicked off the football team, and I just started waking up so I can get through school, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I didn't finish school. I had to get my GED and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
At least you got it.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah, man, if I could go back into time and hit that button on that time travel.
Let me go back about 10, 20 years. I'd be a little different. If I knew what I knew now.
Man, if I knew what I knew now, I definitely would have did better, man. Stuck with school, got good grades. Hopefully got a scholarship somewhere, you know what I mean, and continue my journey, because, man, this society we're living in, this world we're living in, it's a cold world, man. It's a dog-eat-dog world.
Now, just from that, I can tell you've been through some ups and downs, changes, and turnaround.
Yeah.
Now, we both have been through, let's just say, the valley.
Yeah.
You know, where we had our freedom tested or taken.
Yeah.
You know, our name tarnished. You know, whatever may happen.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about that. How did that make you? That process? What did you learn from that?
Man, well, can I talk about the incarceration?
Hey,
all right.
Talk about it.
Well, back in 2007, I had got tied up in some trouble. I was wired up on, and I had caught a drug case. And I had actually did a year and some change in prison in North Central Corrections down in Marion, Ohio, and I was 18 years old. And this goes out to anybody that's under 18 that's thinking about what they're going to do in their life, and that's in the streets, or that's being misled or misdirected. I'm telling you right now that lifestyle ain't it, man. That lifestyle ain't it. I did a year and some change, and I was only 18. You got to think, you're locked up with grown men that's 30, 40, 50, 60, some of them doing life. some of them's never coming home, so they don't have nothing to lose. They don't care about nothing, and they can make your life a living, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I met an old school dude when I first got to prison, and he told me, "I'm gonna tell you, youngster." He said, "You want to remember this, and you want to keep this with you your whole bit." He said, "Do your time, and don't let it do you.
Right.
Do your time, don't let it do you." And I let it sink in. I'm like, what did he mean by that? Don't do your time. So I got to think, and I'm like, oh, he's saying like, if somebody tries to offer you something, don't take it.
Yeah.
If somebody's being over nice, don't take it. Because it's always something with something. There's never, ain't nothing free in this world. If you let it sink in, ain't nothing free in this world.
No, especially in that world.
Especially in that world. That world is something else. So I'm telling you, like, man, if you're under 18 or you're younger, man, get your life together, man. For real. Like, the music stuff is cool. The street life, you know what I'm saying? It has it has its ups and downs, man. Like everything that glitters ain't gold. And if you're choosing that life, you better make sure that's what you want, because the things that come with it, I'm telling you, you got to be ready for it, man. It ain't no walk in the park, and it ain't nothing nobody wants to go through. I know I don't want to go through it again. Like, I made the wise choice and only been to prison once. I was sent to the worst center last July, and I feel like it was. Sometimes you need a minor setback.
Sometimes you get you back focused,
just to get you back on your pivot. I was there for 5 months, and I met a lot of good people in there. I had got a lot of credentials and a lot of certificates, which helped me get my life back on track. And I'm currently trying to get my LOC. You know what I'm saying? For like, we'll get in that later and stuff. But I currently want to do that because my heart is with the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? My heart is with the youth. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got a lot of nephews that grew up without a father, and it's like generational curses, man.
Right. You want to break
it's like stuff that just linger onto your life and linger onto your family.
Let me ask you a question right there, because that's the part of the heritage part. This your first. The other day was your first time here, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
When you walked them indoors, you looked at the art and stuff like that. What did it do to you, man?
Man, it just like flashbacks of like me seeing stuff on TV and seeing stuff in my family's life, because. You know what I'm saying? I got best of both worlds. I got my mom's white and my dad's black. You know what I'm saying? So I was actually in the middle of like racism and stuff like that growing up. You know what I'm saying? Which eventually broke off. You know what I'm saying? Because of me. Like sometimes you
bring the family together.
Sometimes kids come into this world and they ain't asked to be brought into this world. You know what I'm saying? It just happens. And should nobody be defined by color, skin, ethnicity, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it should just be all unity and love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And growing up, I was confused because I would see the way my mother's side of the family would act, and I would see the side my father's side would act. And I grew up went a lot of years without meeting that side of the family, so I never even got to witness who they were until the time came, and it was all love. Right. Like, bro, like I was mad because I went all them years without knowing them, and but like, man, it's peace and love, like for real, man. Like I love everybody as one. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the case is. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at our world, like it's getting uglier and uglier, man. Like
the conditions. That's why the music is very important. It's a very, very, very thin line, you know.
Yeah.
Because there's music. I was at work one night, and the young lady played. I said, I didn't do to get a guest, chance to pick this song.
Yeah.
One song is, Now, I'm an eclectic taste. I like all types of music.
Yeah.
But it's this grunge music.
Oh man.
That took me to I was more. So music plays a part in the condition that we all sometimes live in. For example, when Scissor was hot, all the rappers was putting out there.
Yeah.
Percocets and section, it's out there like just real explicit with no sugarcoating it, no nothing. We got Studio 304 music,
promoting it,
pushing it, and this is what we conditioned to see, and this is what they think is life.
Yeah.
How does your music differentiate from that?
Well, me personally, man, I see a lot of this going on too. Like, man, like somebody will hear something and somebody will like see like the new wave that's going on with the music scene, and they'll jump on it. You know what I'm saying? For instance, I'm gonna use an example. Like a lot of people that's close to Detroit hear the Detroit music,
Right.
the Detroit beats, and they wanna sound like
Sound
the
like
next
this,
Detroit
right.
rapper. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
they think that's the wave, so they can, you know what I'm saying, build a platform and blow up. And I'm myself. I came in this world alone, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going out alone, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So me personally, like I'm gonna stand 10 toes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna talk about what I've been through. I'm gonna talk about what I've lived.
See, so greatest rapper of all time, in your opinion, before we go back, greatest rapper of all time, in your opinion.
Oh man, that's a big question.
Because not when I say, I'm gonna know hip hop artists.
Okay.
Because when we say hip hop, it's a difference. Now rap is just talk. We just talk
Yeah.
rap, you know. But hip hop, it gets you hipped on some things so that we can hop on and get some change.
Okay.
On it. Now for me,
Does it have to be rap or it can be?
you know, for me, Tupac, because he covered
Alright.
so many different
Yep.
ranges of now social change.
Yeah.
Even
He did.
he covered every aspect.
Every
where we can
aspect.
relate to him
Yeah.
as a person, because sometimes you do want to call her,
Yeah.
but then you also want, dear mama,
Yeah.
you know, do you
Man,
know about Brenda? Your
I
sister
grew
could
up.
have been
Yeah.
Brenda.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? So
And I grew up in that day and age.
come on,
I was
then
a
you
kid.
wanted all eyes on me. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
I was a kid when All Eyes on Me dropped and when Brenda had a
Right.
baby. Bruh, like that song used to have me in tears because
now
my
you
mom, I grew up with
a teenage mother.
yeah, that I was raised by my mom. Like she didn't. I used to, you know what I'm saying. I've been through so much, seen her get hit on, beat on, be through all these deadbeats, drama, drinking every night, going to the bar. Some nights she won't come home. I have to take care of my twin sister and cook food the next morning.
Let me relate on that. Like I said, hey, you know, so that's the hood. That's the condition we had to, you know.
Yeah. So my greatest of all times, and I'm not putting rap genre in it. I say Michael Jackson just because.
Okay, go ahead.
He came out the way he did, and that's a true definition of trying to change your image and change who you are, you know what I'm saying? Because he wanted to fit in, he wanted to be important, you know what I'm saying? His skin color, when it comes, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you gotta be yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end, but he was a great artist all around, you know what I'm saying? He wanted unity, he wanted the world to be equal.
To me, and like I said again, you have to remember this, and the spirit has come back many times.
Yeah.
And I believe in once he started to talk the way he talked, and the millions and millions of fans that he had around the world to speak one. Oh man, you know how much could have changed in that instant? That's too much power.
Yep. And you see, like there's always somebody who comes into life after that. You know what I'm saying? Like once he died, you had other people. Look at Nipsey Hussle. I don't know if you know much about Nipsey Hussle, man. He had a big.
To me, he was the next pop.
Bro, he had a big impact on California, man, and everything that was going on, man. He had the Crips and Bloods holding up one flag. And when have you ever seen that? Like,
it's been a long time.
And that's but to be honest, our government don't want to see that, bro. They want this world divided.
Well, now we all, to me, I say right now, I say with all the turmoil, it feels to me that we all going on a level playing field. Now we got to put our our boots to the ground, because it's, you know, to me, and this is not to knock anybody, because we have seen it. We get headed down. Our legacies is heading down in certain things. It's called entitlements.
Yeah.
You know, if mom had been on Section 8 for 20, 30 years, she's gonna pass that down to daughters. And now it's all right for them to pay this subsidized, making them not want to get up and go work, to go get a job, and use the able body to get what they need. Now it falls on us, the taxpayers, to not pay to front that bill. When yes, there should be a system which is always supposed to have been set up to get in, get up, and get out.
Yep.
No, we don't want to become conditioned to be set in that one plane.
Be stuck in
box, that same box. Sometimes, like music and fashion. Do you know the Midwest is 2 years behind in music and everything?
Anything you think of.
We're 2 years. Nicki Minaj, they could have dropped Beyonce's album 2 months, a year ago, and we're just not getting it.
We're just not hearing about it. I've been saying that.
So Cleveland, I mean, coming from Cleveland, like I said, I've traveled. Like, when you go to Detroit, that music, boom. I mean, it's just a different feel. When you go to New York, it's a different feel. It's when you go to Baltimore, it's a different feel.
Yeah.
It's because people are more open-minded to music and they're not one-dimensional.
Yeah.
They're a little bit more seasoned.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And when you have, it's levels.
Yes.
It's levels. You see what I'm saying? And we move, coming from Garden Valley, moving on up a little bit to the next level. Then moving up to the suburbs. Though it's levels to it. So sometimes people don't get off that one level.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is now with your music, how can we get to that next level? You say you about to do. What's the next level of your story? Now let's go back to your story. Let's go back to your story.
All right.
Let's go back. Now you got your high school, you got your DD.
Yeah.
Now you got your time in you had a little vacation.
Yep.
All right. Now during that vacation.
And during that vacation, in between that time and stuff, I was doing shows like all over for real. Like anytime I could brush shoulders with DJs, promoter, engineers, producers, I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Any state I went to, any town I went to, I was promoting my music, my album, Royal. I went to Florida one year, Miami to be exact, and I ran into something they had going on. It was either right before or right after. What's that thing they have? It was like a 3-day event. Rolling Loud. So they was having Rolling Loud. It was the last day or something. They was like, "Hey man," I was at this club that night before, and I talked to the DJ, and I was like, "Hey man, I'm about to drop this album called Royal, man. You think I can get a spin for the night? You know what I'm saying, or this and that." He was like, "Yeah, man, I'll listen to it." You know what I'm saying, but normally we don't do that on weekends. So he plugged me in, this and that. And the song was called Real Life. That's one of my biggest songs for my career. I had like 13,000 views or something on YouTube, and that was just all local views, no bought views, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? That was just all me sharing, other people sharing. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was pretty good for real. And that was another thing. Like I never really had somebody behind the computer screen. Because the thing is, consistency is the key. Like for real, like, and I got ADHD, man. So look, like my patience with like certain stuff is like very slim to none. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's hard for me to focus on one thing and just do that one thing. Like I'm all over the place all the time. So like that's something I wish I've always had is somebody behind that screen, like sharing something, promoting something, tagging somebody. Sharing this on
what do you think I do? You see me all over the place.
Well, unfortunately, we just met not too long ago, man. Hey, which is an honor, but if I would have had you 10 years ago, 15 years ago, man, we would already been on, man. But,
come on, tell me about it.
Nah, so anyway, that album, I was moving. I got a song called Real Life, and the DJ put it in, played it, and he loved it. He's like, man, this is a hit song, bro. He's like, I don't know what your next plan is. He's like, but I'm gonna play it and see how the crowd reacts. And he played it, man. They loved it, and he actually was gonna give me opportunity that last day at the Rolling Loud and stuff. And I chose to do something because my family and we already had something planned for that day, which was like it was like a yacht ride and all this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying, and that's what I was originally down there for, his family. Okay. So, but that's just an example of an opportunity. You know what I mean? So anywhere I'm at, man. Oh no, I did open up in Fort Lauderdale at a club down there, but yeah, like I said, like wherever you go, and if you're an independent artist, unsigned, underground artist, man, brush shoulders with people, reach out, see what they got going on for the night, and see if you can get on, man. All it takes is one person to hear your music, or somebody come across something that they like, and they're gonna tell the next person. It's like a germ. It's gonna keep spreading. So man, like whenever I'm somewhere, I'm gonna promote. I'm gonna talk about my music. I'm gonna talk about the merch. I'm gonna talk about everything I got going on to get my name out there. Cause like you said, Ohio is it's like lost in its own world because it's a great state to live in, and it's got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of good artists and stuff like that. But nobody knows of anything. It's like so hard to get out there.
It's not hard to get out there. It's just that now there's no.
It's like there's no signal. It's like everybody has 5G, and then we're still on 2G.
It's just that. Again, that unity part of it. We want the game to be sold to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's how the game. Sell it to me. Tell me how much.
Yeah.
He said, now how can we work together to do it? You see what I'm saying? How can we work together to do it? All right. So you try to promote your music. I got a little podcast. Why not promote your? I'm trying to promote my podcast. It ain't about the money at the moment.
No.
Because we got, if we do the right thing, we don't get there.
Yes, sir.
So why not put
You
your
gotta crawl
name out
before
there?
you walk.
You got to crawl before you walk.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So these small moments
Yep.
to look back, because I have to go back to the root. How did I get this far? You know what I'm saying? It may not look like much. But to think about the things and the people that now when I'm looking on my lives and we're talking back and forth to some of the people the memories,
Yes, sir.
how you touch someone, the impact, the legacy you leave behind. Something that somebody loaned you for. That's the value.
And that's one of my sayings too. Remember I was telling you the
Yeah.
other day? I got a saying that's stamped by me, Big Motion Low. Moments are temporary, memories last forever.
Yes, yes.
And I'm gonna have a merch made, you know what I'm saying? So I stamped that. Anybody try to steal my but nah, man, and that's the God's honest truth, man. Like moments are temporary, you know what I'm saying?
And this is amazing because, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of things that you see me talking about over this last past year of being here in Finley. You want to get into the LLC. We have a business principles class to teach you. It's a very simple process. I like to tell people we make things so complicated sometimes when it's very simple, but we also need someone to show us the steps sometimes. It's, we all different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that goes back to what you guys are holding, the thing to help you get your felonies expunged. Like I'm gonna be involved in all that. Like I'm trying to get mine taken care of. So this is opportunity for me as well to tap in with you guys down here at the
Black the center.
The center, whatever you want to call it. Hey, man, everybody has its own name. Yes.
The Black Heritage Library.
There we go.
The center.
But yeah, I'm gonna be here at the center, trying to take care of all the things I need to take care of. That way, I can get my ducks in order and follow my next move as far as getting my LLC, getting those felonies expunged, getting my credit built up, and just getting all the way to the top where I need to be at 37 years old, you know what I'm saying?
Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So now, okay, we're not there. Now, let's talk about the children, man, because like I said, those moments, you're 21 years old. You had this baby girl.
Yeah.
What goes to your mind? What's up with it? Take me to the process.
I had just got out, met this girl, and she was a very good girl, you know what I'm saying? Very good woman. She had just got out of a long relationship. And we met, and at the time when I got out, I was in the halfway house or whatever. So I was like sneaking to see her and going back, you know what I'm saying, back and forth, this and that. And she had just had my daughter, and we wasn't on the best of terms. But her mother had called me like, "Hey, look, your baby girl's being born. I know that she don't want you at the hospital because of everything that was going on between us, but I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna see if I can let you come up to the hospital or whatever." So I was going through it. Like, I'm like, my first kid's about to be born. I'm not gonna be able to witness that experience. You know what I mean? Like, so much stuff was going on through my head. And she was like, "Just come up and we're gonna try to see him." So it was like off guard, but she did end up letting me in the room, and I got to hold my baby for the first time, and it was the best feeling in the world.
Man.
Like, yeah. So anybody that has a baby on the way for the first time and don't know how that experience feels or anything like that, just know it's one of the best feelings in the world. So cherish those moments, you know what I'm saying? Cherish that experience and just enjoy it, because, man, like, once they grow up, man, it's gone so fast. Like, and they grow so fast, man. Like, for real, like, dude, man, these kids grow like weeds, man. Like, man, I miss every memory we had, because, like,
I think it's a Cleveland thing. Steve always crying.
but
I'm sorry, but
nah. Then after that, shortly after that, I just was still kind of like living one foot in, one foot out, and I met the mother of my two that I have now, and it's like God dropped a gem from the sky
I said appreciate
and right into my life, like right at the perfect time, at the time she was hurt and was going through something, and I had no idea, like, you know what I'm saying, but like we've had a long, hard, you know what I'm saying, 15 years, 16 years together, and we've had our ups and downs, you know, and we've had our good times, bad times, but man, we've been through a lot, man, and she's been involved in my career, like almost all of my career, and she's been to VIP rooms, Bone Thugs and Harmony sold out events, and I mean, she didn't have to pay for anything, you know what I'm saying? Everything was covered, you know what I'm saying? She got to get pictures with Bone Thugs, Busy Bone, autographs. I mean, she witnessed it all, man. She witnessed a lot of my in my 20s when I was doing music and stuff like that, shows, and she was involved in a lot of that, man. Like some stuff she loved and some stuff she didn't like at all, you know what I mean? But like I said, memories last forever, you know what I'm saying? And we can't take that back.
Before we go any further, I want you to play the song that led up to this conversation was about the pain.
Okay.
Play a little clip for that for the people. Try to get a good piece where let me get a little taste of what you did. But flipping up your music, just a little taste of it. Big Motion Low.
Big Motion Low. Here y'all go. This is my new hit single. I plan to do a lot with this song and this album that's coming up. The album's called Seasons Change. I mean, the album speaks for itself. I got a lot of good music on that song. I mean, on that album, and I plan to do a lot with it, man. Anybody else be a part of it or help in any kind of way, I'm more than welcome to listen and tap in and lock arms or whatever, man. But here you go. Shit, I'm gonna fuck up. I just lost another party, when she gon' stop. Still making a knot. Chop, all day, like on the block. Just fire runs deep, son, you know I'm strap like fuck, watch that baby girl, these niggas iffy. Keep it die, trying to get on the blizzard, I feel like 50. Fell around these wanting me gone, overcoming struggle type shit.
Okay, that's a little snippet.
Y'all listen.
Won't
be enough, losing real on this shit. This whole part they plan, I won't say party on this touch. Hard government corrupt, stop doing their job, want to stick together and stand up. Oh man, you hear though? You hear me?
Okay. So now I can definitely get with this. So now let's go back here and let's find out about this album. Now, what inspired the album? What made you, feel like you wanted to put out an album at this time, at this moment?
Because I mean, I'm getting older. Like eventually, like, you know what I'm saying, I can't do music forever. You know what I'm saying, and I just want to get good music out. You know what I'm saying, because like I do music from the heart. I do music from the past experiences, the things I've been through, the things I've witnessed, the things that I'm going through now, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I named the album Seasons Change because just like a season never stays in one season, you know what I'm saying? You got winter, fall, spring, and summer.
You know prepare for those seasons.
Yeah, you got to prepare for those seasons, and sometimes things can be rainy. Like it all relates to being like emotion.
You got your raincoat. Are you prepared for the rain?
Do you have your umbrella? You know what I'm saying?
Are you prepared?
When it's sunny out, you got your shades on. You got your hat. Yeah.
You feel me?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? When it's the springtime, you got your allergy medicine in. Hey, man, for real. Like,
exactly.
So like, the album is self-explanatory. Seasons change. Like, I just, you know what I'm saying, on the album, I have like different, like, you know what I'm saying, different colors and different things. But it's just like where I was then, where I was at in the middle, and where I'm at now, and where I'm going to be.
So now at that fourth stage, just, as we progress, and we started learning some of the simple things, like when Mama was getting a little cliche, not like the street lights beat you home. Yeah. Right now you think about that now, like, you know what? I'm too old to be out here trying doing all this craziness. Let me get What am I doing? I got kids to think about.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I got young girls now. You know, and that's
And they're getting older. You know what I'm saying?
ooh,
Church camp.
come on.
And
It's a lot.
choir and gymnastics. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's things I'm gonna have to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? So
Make
like
you more responsible, more accountable. You know?
yeah. And I've been working on this album for a long time. For to be honest with y'all,
So would this be an expression of some of the things that you like? So you already said it's been everything that you've been through in the past. Tell me your story, your journey.
oh yeah, my journey is just to man, like my heart is with the youth. My heart is with young men who's growing up in a fatherless home, being raised by a single mom, that don't know their next move and they just want to be important. They want to be a part of something. Man, just keep faith, man. Keep faith. Only the strong survive. Like I went by that my whole life. Mom always told me that. And I just wanna give back, man. Like I want to give my time back.
So let me ask you a question, because I just happened to go down to Lima the other day, and happened to go out work out in the park down there, because I work down in Lima and everything. So
Oh, you might have been with my homeboy that threw it. He had an event going on. Was it called the Daddy?
no, it was just a day I went on down to the park.
Oh, okay, all right. I thought you might have been at that event.
I had to meet. I had a meeting at my job, so I went up and worked out at the park and everything. So I met this young man who's a coach of a football team down in Lima, part of the youth program.
You remember what team it was?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It was the Lima Panthers.
Oh, the Panthers?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the Lima Panthers, man.
Okay, because
I didn't play for them, but hey, shout out, man.
I met this
Martin Luther King Park. They
yes, I'm up there 5:30. I'm supposed to be going out there by 5:30 this evening.
Okay. Oh, you is?
I'm supposed to. I'm
Okay.
trying to make it down there.
All right.
But it inspired me. I met these guys. I'm sitting in the back of my car, getting just cooling down, and having the brother pull up. And I was like I said, just a couple of days before that, my father, it was the last picture we had was my graduation picture together.
Oh yeah.
And I never noticed, it was his birthday, and I never noticed when I looked at this picture here, it was my favorite color, green. So it was the same. It's something just clicked with me, right? So I'm sitting at the back of my car, I'm getting ready to go home, and the brother pulls up, and out jumps about 7, 8 kids, and he on these green shorts, right?
The same color. Same color.
Same
so
color.
It caught your eye.
Caught my eye.
Yeah.
So I'm watching, and I go over, because when I do my workout, I'm using basic football.
Yeah.
Workout. When I was a kid, my father had on the football team called the King Kennedy Cobras.
Okay.
But when he sold the team to my coach Tony, they changed it to the Dale Park Panthers.
Dang.
so
you met him, and
man, it was
crazy.
and we was all in the group. I'm running with the kid. It was the greatest experience. So that's, I think, where again the levels come in. We got the Finleys. They are a little upper echelon.
Yeah.
Finley wrestling. Got just what we need. That mix. That mix. So
Finley's getting better, man.
Finley, but we need some people in that school to talk to these brothers and reach them where they at. The mentorship.
Yes, sir.
We got to reach them before. Because I look at it like this. That's the next doctor.
Yes, sir.
That's the next lawyer. That's the next mayor. That's the next council person.
President could be president.
Could be president. That brother might be representing me. How can I prepare him to be? How can I help him be prepared to represent?
Yes, sir.
Whatever he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Whatever she gonna do. You see what I'm saying? So I want to at least put you a part of the conversation when certain things go into play. I can't. I want to. Everything is in the process, but definitely want to keep it. In touch to make sure that your that mentality, is, that talent, that skill, and that gift is used to uplift the kingdom. Right?
Yes, sir. And that's like I said. That's where my heart is. At the end of the day, even if it wasn't about music, none of this stuff. Like my heart is with the youth and the young men that are being misled and that need somebody in their life to just help them. You know what I'm saying? Tell them it's gonna be okay. Tell them that they're a good young man.
This is where we can start.
Yep. So yeah, man. I mean, anybody, man. Like anybody, any young man that's out there or young girl, each or. You know what I mean? Like I'm here to help. I'm here if you got any questions. I'm here if you.
Brother, listen, we need to have a team summit or something going on to hear the voices of the youth.
Yes, sir.
To hear the voices of the youth, and let's start. Maybe I said, Aubrey, you watching, brother? I see you in a little bit, brother. We here.
Yep,
All
I'm with it. I'm with it,
Bro, we
man.
hear that. We hear. So, and everything is working in proper order. So, like I said again, man, let's just get back to the music. So, when did the album drop?
It's expected to drop on Labor Day, man. But that's my daughter's birthday, so it might be like a minor setback because I don't know if I want to. You know what I'm saying? It's all about her on that day. On September 1st, it's all about my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
My youngest one, Gabrielle. So I don't know. So
whatever we do, man, let me be a part of the album release.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Together on that.
Yes, sir. I'm putting something together now where I have like an album release party, and there's some stuff in motion right now here in Finley, but I don't know. It could be in Lima. It's still up in the air. You know what I mean? So
hey,
so
time is ticking. You know,
the time is ticking, man. I know. I'm so last minute, man. But the album is almost finished, man. I've been working long and hard on it. It's been about 2 years for real, like to be honest with you, because I had some minor setbacks and was over in Naples, Florida for a minute and came back, and you know what I'm saying. But that whole time I was working, like that's the whole thing. Like keep them guessing, you know what I'm saying. Like people always, you know what I'm saying, be reaching out to me all the time on Facebook, like, man, what's the new music, man? Where you been at, man? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? That's why I say when I say consistency is the key. Like you gotta stay consistent. But look. Even though they think I ain't been working, like I said, I've been working on this album for 2 years. I'm always when you don't think I'm working, I'm working.
I'm working even harder.
I've been like even though I was over in Naples, Florida, doing some other stuff, I'm working. I did a song over there. You know what I'm saying? I have reached out to some producers and engineers over there and did work over there. So yeah, it's a lot of motion, man. I got a song called "Lost It All." You know what I'm saying? I got a song called "You Dig." I got a song called "Overcome the Struggle." I got a song called. What was that new one called? I don't know. We'll get into that another time.
You can't remember the words?
No. I know the words, but it's just so many different songs I've been working on, man.
Of course, you know the words. Ike wrote it.
No, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Hey, they tried to put me on the spot the other day, man. And I just did this song like the day before. And handed me the mic and didn't have the lyrics on it. So I'm like, I froze. I did some B-Rab. You ever seen 8 Mile, man? Hey, I look like B-Rab up there, man. I'm like, look, man, I didn't know you was gonna take the lyrics off. He was like, man, he was like, that's how you do it. He was like, that's how you do it. Hey, I was like, man, I should have told you. I just dropped the song that night before. You would have dropped. Man, you better know how to hit them 16s, man. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? That's the true hip. That's the true, you know, the true love like when you have a passion for it. My little brother used to just, I don't know how he would come up with these, man. I don't know how he would come up with these metaphors and put these words together. And it would, I mean, like, man, where you get that from? But it's the way he can just change his style. Man, he's a fantastic artist, you know. But you know, shout out. You know, shout out to Young Dad, man. Shout out to Young Dad, man. You know, and also Rob reminded me of Tupac. Boy, he reminded me of Tupac, man. But shout out to my brother Rob, man. Y'all definitely, you know, keep on doing y'all thing. But okay, now, so with the album, any shows you got coming up? Anything you trying to plan on the show? Yeah, I got a lot of stuff in motion right now, man. I want to do like an end of summer tour, man. So anybody want to be a part of that, man, reach out, you know what I'm saying? Get a hold of me. I want to hit like Toledo, Columbus, Dayton, Cincinnati, Lima, Finley. Plan your work and work your plan, my friend. You know, surrounding areas, man. You know, and do like an end of the summer tour. So anybody serious, anybody that's working on something that wants to be a part, man, reach out. I'm gonna have like 5 artists. I'm gonna have like 5 artists going tour, and that's my next biggest move for real. All right. Yeah. I've been watching it for, man. Whenever you need my help, man, interview or some documents, you know, I'll bring out the cameras, the good cameras. Yes, sir. You know, make it happen. You know, like I said, we got to, again, that's the thing I was talking about on Saturday was, you know, unity. You know, that's, you know, working together, especially in the eyes of God, man. Yes. It's like the dew. You know, you ever wake up in the morning and you see that little fall, and you see the dew on the leaves and things, just so pretty, so beautiful, magnificent. Mm-hmm. That's how it looks to God when we work together. Yes, sir. Shout out to God, man. Like, if it weren't for him, none of this would be possible. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it looks for him.
Yeah.
When we sit down, at these tables and say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I can do. This is what I'm looking for. And we can come to a compromise and say, well, I can't do this, but we can do. And it all works together so that now we're running like a McDonald's who has a fundamental. The burgers and fries and shakes. No stuff on the basics. Burgers, fries, and shakes.
Man.
And then as we find out them fundamentals and find out each other, now we can put our stink on it because we can stand together and advance our natural knowledge. Now we got a Mac chicken, a Mac fry, a Mac double, a Mac flurry. You see what I'm saying?
Man,
So,
I hear you.
man, I'm happy to be a part of this community and finding the gems or those those seeds that was planted in concrete that those roses are starting to blossom. Anything else you want to put out there, man?
No, that's it for now, man. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the New Legacy Podcast Show with your boy, Big Motion Low. We appreciate you so much for being here. Also, once again, before we leave out, make sure you check out the blackheritage.org. No, I'm sorry, blackheritagecenter.org for any information to find out about our digital archives here at the library. Also, you can call up to the library about the membership program. The membership does have its benefits. Also, if you're looking for a church home, if you're not, just in search of somewhere you want to have a spirit running through, you can check out Mason Chapel A&B Church at 845 Liberty Street in Findlay, Ohio, 45840. Sunday services at 11 a.m. and continuing next month will be their Bible study. And we want to send our love and our prayers out to Pastor Merle as he recovers, and also First Lady Janice Robinson and the congregation of Mason Chapel. And without further ado, this has been your man Jazz Man. Y'all have a good day. This is a new life, a new day, a new legacy.
Big Motion.
And that's a wrap.